Welcome everyone, I'm Fausto Carnevale, Italian accountant, and in this video I will show you the best strategy if you want to buy multiple apartments, houses, villas in Italy in order to save taxes. Before starting the video, I invite you to subscribe to the channel if you have already seen my other videos about real estate. I'm talking a lot about taxes on real estate in Italy, so Airbnb, cedolare secca. And also I talk about how to move to Italy, why it is good to choose a region like where I'm from, Abruzzo. And in this video, I will also talk about taxes. So how you can save taxes when you have to buy multiple apartments or houses, as I already said. Also, I wanted to remind you that we have an academy. You can check the link in the description. And we created a program online in which you can study and understand how the Italian taxation works, especially in real estate. So you will understand everything if you need to then buy a house. And of course, make the house profitable. So let's give a practical example. Let's say that you are from US and that you want to buy 5 apartments in, let's say, Abruzzo, where I live, close to the sea, and you want to rent them. I'm not talking about the Airbnb taxation in this video, but what happens if you buy 5 houses? And I'm not talking about luxury properties, because then I would have to mention a different thing. But let's say you want to buy 5 apartments. What happens? Normally, you cannot have the prima casa benefit. So let's say that you buy not a new houses, but you find 5 person. First of all, let's say that you don't know those 5 people, so you go to the agency, real estate agency, and the real estate agency, they already take you 3% on the price. This is their commission. You can negotiate with them. I also did it. You can pay them in 5 months. They will say yes, but this is the first cost when you step to the real estate agent. I talked in rent to buy, but for the sake of this video, let's say you pay the houses in cash. You can negotiate also a bit the prices. So you say that the houses is 110 per apartment. You negotiate it to 100. Let's say again, for the sake of this video, 5 different people. So you have to spend 500,000 euro. What happens? It happens that you can have 1 prima casa, so you have to pay for the other 4 the tax called imposta di registro, which is calculated in the 9% on top of the cadastral revenue, okay, cadastral value. The cadastral value is similar to basically the price, because actually in the past people used to declare a low price to avoid the 9% tax. But of course, this is an automatic check with the Agenzia delle Entrate. So I will advise you this to double check with an accountant and also with the notary, because I can give you an advice, but then the notary has to be updated. So 9%, so in this case you will pay 9, 18, 27, 36,000 of tax. The notary, let's say more or less 2,000 euro per house. And then if you buy a new house, you have to pay the VAT. So sometimes you don't pay the 9%, but you pay the VAT 10%. But maybe I will talk, if you let me know if you like also this particular thing about buying a new house, but I will talk it in another video maybe. So what can you do to avoid this cost? Actually, if you buy as a private or as a company, doesn't matter. When you buy as a company, the only thing is that you don't even have the prima casa benefit, but you can deduct costs. So this is and you have the depreciation of the asset that you can basically put, but you don't have the flat tax on the Airbnb. So here maybe we will have to discuss in another way. But for the sake of this video, what can you do? What can you do to avoid this tax? Basically, it's a thing that you can do also if you want to move the house for you to your child or to your spouse or whatever, if you want to donate the house. The only thing you can do is you can buy a company with inside the properties of the house, and the person give you the shares, but you have to pay attention. They can give you the share as a private, or they can give you the share as a company. This is also, you have to negotiate and understand it with your accountant. But the thing is, when you buy a company, you buy also the liabilities of the company. But if you can read the balance sheet, you can do a big deal, because you can have 100 houses, because even Italians, a lot of the investors know those things. So if I had 10 houses in Italy, maybe now it's different with Airbnb. I don't know what I would do with those houses, but I would create a company, even for the asset protection, because I can have a problem, but the company is another entity, okay? So this is the thing that you can do. I hope that you like this video. If you want to understand more about imposta di registro, IVA, we have also other taxes that you have to pay when you buy a house, but the amount is quite small. Imposta di catastale, which is 50 or 200 euro, depends if it is prima casa or not. I will talk in other videos, but if you need a specific consulting call, you can book a 20-minute or a 1-hour call via the link below. If you don't know yet how many time you need to do a call, you can send us an email, info@esentaxa.com/houses in Italy, and I will reply directly to you. Until next time, Fausto Carnevale, enjoy your business and enjoy your staying in Italy.